Hi everyone, it's Tanay here, founding engineer with Enkrypt AI, and I'm very excited to show you Enkrypt AI Vera, which is based on our latest research that we have submitted to the AAAI conference. And as you can see here, it's validation and enhancement for retrieval augmented systems. So essentially, we are trying to detect and also mitigate hallucinations in whatever RAG system that you may have set up. So the context we've chosen for this scenario is a balance sheet, which has a lot of different details, covers a lot of different areas, and has a lot of numbers, as you can see. Now, this has typically not been the easiest case for LLMs to deal with. So let's start off and let's ask it a pretty simple question, which is, what is the net income in 2002? So let's have a look at what the correct answer is supposed to be. So it's 78,516. And then let's look at the answer we get, which is 78,516. So now let's try a slightly more complicated question, which is what is the total cost of sales across both years? So let's now dive into our document. And if we go to the right numbers here, so that's cost of sales. And then we find the 740K and then 784K, which would give us approximately 1.5 million. So if we look at the base answer that we got, it says that it couldn't find it in the context and therefore it can't give us the answer. But our Vera answer did actually give us the correct answer of 1.5 million. On the right side, we see the faithfulness and relevancy scoring of the original answer, and we see how each statement has been broken down using our evaluation models as well. And we also see the relevancy judgments down below. So now let's look at another question, which is what is the profit before operating expenses? Now, this typically means what is the gross profit? So if we find that in our context, it should be 364K. But our model gives us 77K 855, which is actually incorrect because that's the income from operations. So let's try another question, which would be which assets have a 30% declining balance of mortgage rate? So if we control F here and we try and find anything to do with amortization, we end up over here. And we can see that these are the two assets with a 30% declining balance of mortgage rate, while furniture has a declining balance of mortgage rate of 20%. If we go back to our window, we see that our base model incorrectly stated that furniture is included as well. Our Vera response identified that this was a mistake and then corrected it. And our Vera answer only states that vehicle equipment and computer equipment have a 30% declining balance or mortgage rate. So that's a quick little demonstration of Enkrypt AI Vera. So stay tuned because there's plenty more to come. Thanks.